What's up, y'all? Welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, please be sure to click that subscribe button before you go, and if you are already family, then thank you for joining me again. It is about that time to moisturize these mini twists, so that's what I'm going to be doing. I actually have my handheld hair steamer today, which Q-Redo Products gifted me, so thank you guys for that. If you don't have your own hair steamer, then don't even worry. I'm gonna tell you how to achieve a hair steaming experience without it, so just stay tuned. Also, what I use is my favorite oil, and if you've been watching me for the past week or the past year, I'm always talking about this product, Haitian castor oil, l'huile masquette, or you can also substitute that for Jamaican castor oil. Stay tuned. So before I get started, let me take these twists down. I've been wearing them in a ponytail all day, so they might look a little crazy. Oh no, they don't look bad. Oh, I take that back. So anyway, I have used this before, and there are some things that I don't like about it, and I'll just talk you through it while I do this hair steaming. The Q-Redo steamer is really easy to use. All you have to do is remove the reservoir, fill it with water. They recommend you fill it with distilled water, but I don't drink distilled water, so it's gonna have to be spring water for me. Replace the rubber cap, put the reservoir back in place, plug it into a wall outlet, wait for it to steam up, and you'll know when it's ready after the indicator light stops blinking. After that, you just go in and do your thing. Hair steaming may seem irrelevant. I mean, this is the first time I've ever steamed my hair to my knowledge, and I've been fine without it. But for the naturals with low porosity, hair steaming is a good way to help your hair absorb the moisture from the water vapor, which allows your hair to stay moisturized longer, and it's easier for your products to penetrate your strands after hair steaming. Steaming also improves elasticity, and again, it opens up your pores, so as soon as you're done steaming your hair, this is the perfect opportunity to apply those oils that you love, the ones that promote hair growth. This is phenomenal for that because that oil really does penetrate your scalp after it's been steamed. I also read that when you steam your hair, oh, my hand hurts. Oh. There are toxins in your scalp that are released so that your scalp can be cleansed and purified. I don't really know how accurate that is. I'm just gonna go with it. But I did read that online. Hair steaming encourages blood flow within your scalp, and you know that when your blood is circulating really well in your scalp, that helps to promote hair growth. I think I talk about this later on, but if you do not have a hair steamer and you can't afford one during these times, that's totally fine. I would say turn on the hot water in your bathroom, in your shower, and turn it to the hottest setting and just chill in your shower. You don't have to be in it, but the door has to be closed so that the steam stays trapped, and that'll be a steaming therapy session for you. But that's only if your water gets hot enough. Now, I think I might have touched up on this later on, but I take really, really hot showers, so that has always been my form of hair steaming without ever owning the tool. So then I take my Haitian castor oil and I begin to apply it onto my scalp. When I'm done oiling each section, I twist them up or put them up some type of way so that I know that this section is already done and I don't have to go through it again accidentally. Okay, so now that that's over, I'm going to give myself a nice scalp massage so that I can help distribute the oil and to get the juices flowing in my scalp. In my how to grow hair long and healthy or something like that, I'll link it up above for you and down below for you. But in that video, one of my tips was making sure that you're giving yourself a regular scalp massage, whether that's once a week, twice a week, whatever regular means for you. But I know that that's one way to promote hair growth, so that's one way that I've been trying to stay consistent. Or did the steaming stretch my hair a little bit? Wow, am I tripping? Did my hair have this much shine before I steamed it? I don't remember it looking this good. I'm impressed, steamer. All right, so let's break down some of the things that I do like about the steamer. One, I like that it's a steamer, so it gives me the freedom to open up my hair follicles whenever I want to without having to get in the shower, and I'll talk about that in a little bit. I love that it's so simple. All I have to do is refill the reservoir whenever it's running out of water and pop it right back into the steamer, plug it into the wall, and it's steaming whenever I need it. Some of the things that I don't like about the steamer are that, one, it's handheld. So one thing about being natural is that arm aches are real when it comes to wash day, when it comes to detangling, when it comes to blow drying. Everything basically hurts, and so to have another tool add to the pain it's kind of like a headache. So I wish that I had a hooded hair steamer. That would be way more beneficial if you ask me. I would rather sit under a dryer than to have to blow dry my hair by hand, just like I'd rather sit under a hooded steamer than to steam my hair by hand. Also, after multiple uses, I've learned that you can easily burn yourself with this hair steamer if you let it sit for too long. And by too long, I mean if you let it sit in one section of your hair for literally it feels like 2 seconds, it's gonna burn you. That's something that I really don't like. I had to learn how to basically, like I was showing you, pat my hair with the steamer to make sure that it doesn't burn me, which again just adds to my arm ache. And the last thing is, I haven't gone through this yet, but I was reading in the user guide or the manual that the little holes where the steam comes out of can get clogged. So when it does get clogged, there's a whole nother process you have to go through with unclogging it, which could be easy. I've never tried it before. Like I said, all I did was read about it. So that's also unfortunate because, again, as a natural, I want to do as little as possible because my hair already takes a lot of work. So the easier the tool, the better it is, the more likely it is that I would gravitate to that tool. So the fact that I basically have to clean this out, it's not impossible, but I don't love it. Other than that, I really do like this hair steamer. I feel like it got the job done, got my hair nice and moisturized. Like, my hair is wet, but it's not soaked. If you wanted to do this even throughout the day, so if you wanted to do this at noon, you could just plug your steamer in, steam your hair, and then walk out and go run your errands or do whatever you have to do, and your hair wouldn't be dripping. It'd just be nice and moisturized for you to carry on your day. Earlier, I was saying that if you don't have a hair steamer, do not fret. And the reason I say this is because I feel like the temperature in which I take my showers is hot enough to steam my hair. Granted, I don't always take advantage of it, so having to sit down with my steamer is kind of setting the tone for, hey, you're about to steam your hair, so now you need to put some products in it, put some oil in it. By products, I mean oil. Every time I get out of the shower, my initial thought is not, okay, my hair is steamed now, let me go grab some oil and moisturize my hair. So I feel like the steamer does set the tone. Last thing, if you do want to heat the oil that you're using, I think that's a great idea. That's also a great way to open up your follicles if you are not steaming your hair. But make sure that your oil is not piping hot when you are applying it, because you will burn your scalp, and that you don't want that. All right, guys, that is the end of the video. Thank you so much for tuning in. Again, if you are not already family, please be sure to click that subscribe button down below. Give this video a big thumbs up and comment down below how you moisturize your hair when you have in a protective style. I'll see you guys in my next video.